You're watching Central Illinois' best source for news and weather. WAND News at 4 starts now.
Unprecedented and out of control. Now at 4 major wildfires burning in 13 states. This afternoon, a rush to save lives and property. Plus, snuffing out flavor. One Illinois city taking on the issue of teenage vaping and targeting flavored tobacco. First at 4, ensuring everyone is accounted for. The U.S. 2020 census underway now. Today, Governor J.B. Pritzker was in Decatur talking about the importance of filling out the census. WAND's Karen Eisert was there and joins us now with why it's so important to fill this out, Karen.
Now, Chris, studio, Karen Eisert, WAND News.
Karen, thank you. The census can be completed by phone, mail, or online. It asks a few simple questions and only takes about 10 minutes. New today, 28-year-old Daniel Betty is going to federal prison for sexually exploiting and enticing a 14-year-old girl. Betty used the app Spot a Friend to lure teens in September and October of 2019. Betty pleaded guilty to multiple child exploitation and pornography charges. Apps are a predator's perfect spot to find a victim. WAND's Oliviana Calmees will have the app's parents should be wary of coming up tonight at 5. About your weather now. Here is a live look outside over Lake Decatur. A cloudy, it's an overcast day today. WAND's meteorologist Phil Collins joins us now. Phil, not actually a bad day to get outside.
In a few short minutes.
In health news, the city of Chicago has banned the sale of flavored vaping products in stores. Flavored tobacco such as menthol cigarettes as well as flavored chewing tobacco can be sold under rules set by the city council. The state of Illinois tried to do something similar last year. It was not successful. A major spike in COVID-19 cases overnight. Champaign County reporting 158 new cases, the largest one-day spike we have seen from a single county in the area. Other local counties are also reporting new cases. Sangamon County has 27 new cases, Logan County 15 and a toddler and 2 teenagers. Macon has 10, Moultrie has 23 new confirmed cases since Friday. Shelby County has 6, DeWitt and Piatt each have 4. Over 1,300 new cases statewide today and an additional 30 deaths. The positivity rate continues to drop, with it now below 4%. Vaccine distribution could happen by the end of October. The Centers for Disease Control has released a plan about who would be first to get the shots. The first key groups include healthcare professionals, essential workers, national security populations, and then people at long care facilities with staff and residents. Now, the trial for a promising COVID-19 vaccine has been put on hold. Pharmaceutical giant AstraZeneca made the announcement just days after moving forward with a critical phase 3 trial here in the U.S. The pause is to allow for a safety review by an independent committee after a participant showed an adverse effect. Another stimulus check could soon be a possibility. The House and Senate are back in session and talks of another COVID-19 relief bill have resumed. WAND's Darren Mullen breaks down what the Senate's plan could mean for money in your pocket.
Talks may have resumed, but there's no light at the end of the tunnel.
With the election around the corner, political experts worry Congress won't pass any relief package as both sides continue to dig in. And it is unclear if and when there would be negotiations on this and if a plan will pass the House or Senate at all. Now, the months of letting that utility bill go are coming to an end. Springfield Water, Light and Power is issuing to disconnect notices. The chief utility engineer wants customers to understand the moratorium won't last forever. CWLP said it is willing to issue payments plans for those who are struggling. New at 4, United Way in Decatur created a local COVID-19 response fund to help those in need during the pandemic. United Way partnered with Dove Financial Assistance to offer rent, mortgage, and utility assistance to many counties in central Illinois. The organization has achieved its goal by being able to provide for those in need.
We've been able to give some things.
You can visit the United Way of Decatur on their website to learn more about where they are in central Illinois counties. A new place to play in 3 minutes, the generous donation making the building of a new park possible. Also ahead.
It was pretty scary. Yeah, something that you probably never want to go through.
Forced to flee, hundreds left homeless by western wildfires. Coming up, the latest from the area and the impact that we could see here in central Illinois.
You're watching Central Illinois' best source for news and weather.
A new playground is coming to Decatur. It will be located at the Boys and Girls Club facility. The Boys and Girls Club received a donation from the Land of Lincoln Credit Union to make the playground possible. The donation of $46,000 will be used to cover building costs. Construction will begin this weekend. Workforce Investment Solutions is 1 week away from reopening its front doors, but on a very limited basis. The doors will open on September 15th through the 17th from 10 until noon. You will have to call ahead to make an appointment.
We're encouraging people to take opportunity that this lab is available.
The hours may expand depending on how this soft opening goes. To work with a career counselor, you still have to download and complete the application.
Well, we're seeing some clouds and some sunshine. We'll also have more information about what's going on out west coming up in just a little bit.
And the fight to save lives and properties rage on. Still to come before the push to put out dozens of western wildfires. Happening now, some incredible images from the west right now. This is a live look over the San Francisco Bay Area. Just take a look at what you're seeing. It's not foggy out there. That is smoke and haze that is filling the area over Western California right now where those wildfires are burning. You can just see that orange hazy glow over there. We're not seeing anything like this here, but it's just an incredible picture to take a look at and feel. Eventually, that smoke is going to make its way over here into central Illinois.
Yeah, and whenever we talk about that smoke moving over, that's whenever we start get a little bit more colors in our sunrises, sunsets. In the long run, I don't know how much it's going to impact temperatures here, but we have seen in the past, specifically with volcanoes such as Mount Pinatubo in the Philippines in 1991, it actually does make a global impact on some temperatures. You know, we're talking about maybe half a degree here for a temporary, so it's not in the long term.
Yeah.
But no doubt fires out west can still impact us.
And when you have smoke like that, you have air quality issues, which then in turn is health issues for people who have immunocompromised lungs, etc. So definitely not the most ideal situation.
No, absolutely not. And we're even starting to see the CO2 level concentration rise up over there. But meanwhile,
We talk about those wildfires again. Heavy winds are fueling nearly 100 of them, burning in more than a dozen states. Just take a look at some of these images coming from there. Hundreds of homes have been destroyed. Thousands of people are homeless. The rush to save more homes and lives is on. Jennifer Borkland has more from California.
Jennifer Bjorklund, NBC News, Monrovia, California.
Absolutely devastating. At this hour, 30 million people in 5 western states are under red flag warnings, and the worst 4 months of fire season are still ahead. CAL FIRE says they have seen a 2,000% increase in the number of acres burned this year compared to last year. 2022 Olympic controversy after the break the call human rights advocacy groups are making to the International Olympic Committee.